Post-game press conference, and as we'll do each and every Sunday here on SportsCenter, we will take questions from around the country. We will give them to our coach in his press conference today. Our coach today, Mack Brown, who will ask questions and answer them for coaches around the country. And Mack, I want to start with Alabama on the road at Ole Miss. We're thinking maybe this is the one Ole Miss gets out of Alabama. They were up 49-7 at the half. They win 62-7. Seemingly they look perfect. Mack, can you find any flaws with Alabama?
Yeah, the way they started the game. You go into a hostile environment where a team's beaten you 2 of the last 4 weeks. You can't give up a touchdown on the first play. Don't let them get excited. And that was it. After the coin toss and the first play of the game, Alabama dominated the rest of it.
Coach, Florida State got embarrassed at Syracuse yesterday, losing 30-7. They're now 1-2 on the season and have not looked good at all. What are you noticing about the effort level and body language on Willie Taggart's team?
They have absolutely no confidence offensively. 1 of 14 on third down situations, which means you're not doing well on first and second down, and your third down and longs are getting you in trouble. And then that bleeds over into your defense, and that bleeds into your special teams. Then you have no confidence. It's all about team, and right now, until Florida State gets their offense fixed, and especially their offensive line, their entire team's not going to play well and have a chance to win.
Coach, Urban Meyer's 3-game suspension is over, and he's now back with his team, a team that is already rolling. They're 3-0. How does he avoid being a distraction?
He will not be a distraction because he's already been with the team during the week for the last 2 weeks. And because of that, the singular message has gotten back to what it was before his suspensions about a month ago. So they're rolling. They're 3-0. They've got Tulane coming in this weekend. I think he'll get a great response from the fans at Ohio State welcoming him back. Team's already seen him. They're cheering this morning the TCU win from last night.
Coach Scott Frost, last year's big hot coach. He's 0-2. I think it's the first time a coach after a national championship at UCF has ever gone 0-2. So tell me this, at Nebraska, what is the problem?
Well, you start a freshman quarterback, your backup leaves. He transfers to Oregon State. And then your freshman gets hurt that's starting, and you've got an average team anyway, and now you've got an inexperienced quarterback that's a walk-on that hasn't played any, and you give up a punt return against a talented Troy State team to start with. So when you look at it, it's Scott Frost's team, and I applaud him for not blaming previous coaches for the team that he's got, because it's his. And I love the message after the game. You're going to stay around, it's going to be different. If not, get your stuff and get out of here, because this team is not going to play like we did today. And that's why Scott will get it turned around. That's it. No more questions. Thank you.
Coach, you think you see it?
Bye, Coach.
That'd be the actual message.